哦，这衣服很帅耶！好来选。这件不错，钱。官僚主义的来生。哦，原来如此，它只能这个选项。嗨。
Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous! I am fate. I am the keeper of world order. Oh, a polite Grim Reaper for it. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4. I know what you are thinking, and yes, as it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Most certainly. The contract marking profiles correctly is the most important task. Errors in secondary tasks will remember the fate of the we keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in. I will show you one more thing. This will 1 week to show us what you are made of.
当死神。汉克 APP 摸鱼。这些人正徘徊在鬼门关，处死一个人。年龄29岁，消防员，活着。游泳选手啊！ 要去哪里？
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was... Good. Remember, I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice? Indeed, I am glad you are. Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible. Keep your eye on. A new day awaits. Off you go now.
这个有点难哎。哦，它可以这样操作，但还是滑滑的。以下是今天的工作内容：工程师或工业背景的人。 原来如此。工业背景，工程或工业背景，工程或工业背景。
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. As ye may guess, I am Mortimer, the Mortimer, the one you may have heard of.
莫蒂姆，
The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster. Aye, 'tis me, terror of the waves. I may have grown most humble with age, but tales of my thunderous exploits will live forever. Aye, ye are visiting me ultimate dream, the Emporium. Browse at your will.
仙人掌，想要买仙人掌。
Grim, how was the second? Good. So, did you follow the rules properly? Great. Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down. Great indeed. Rest well.
应该蛮简单的吧？就是要选择，照任务选择就好。工人死后，工程停滞不前。 死2个人。放松对房地产干预，说死。贫穷的家庭透过玩具，不死。杰出的军人，或者应该处死2个人。
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been good. Now, right. There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Prepare for a perilous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandising.
对啊，这个嘛，南瓜哦，买金币干嘛啊？道具，买死亡之物。
Used to belong to the ruthless corsair Thaddeus Thatcher. This one, man, and let Lady Luck do about half the civilization. Then my crew laid upon Thad's war gallery near the gorge of Satellin. The patrol was merciless, but the treasure was most exquisite. Anyway, 'tis useful if ye can't decide what to eat for dinner.
这是什么？哦，生死这样子。为什么走饭都是活着？哦，飞行员技术知识中存活下来。邓克尔，小偷消失了。很好啊，处死3个人。我这。6，16，然后只能死掉了。
Grim, then all the profile. You even adhered to my I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride. If you keep this up, you will get... Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
What ho! How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you
哇，
today?
问医生也太帅了吧！呀，这个不错。
Shiver me timbers! 'Tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details. There I was, scouting some rickety office. Went in, tore it out, and the device has immense power. Some might even call it
噪
music.
音吗？我来听听看。教师辩护师，不是放过自然科学背景的人，放过自然科学背景的人。 呀，自然科学背景的，先看一下自然科学背景，地理专家，或者自然科学背景，错失2个人。错失。哦，这。再死1个人。
What a day, Grim. Good. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel? Is it, though? But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal? Ah, the question is too difficult. After this control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans, do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make? True enough. One, the office is perennial and venerate. Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any... Oh, not at all. Yup, not a thing. Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety. The life-threatening situation. Then there are some highly Anything else? Ah, the children. They are a special case. Countless. Infinite. Exact. Anything else? An astute Our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition. Minimal. Everyone you assess is simply the bottom line. Anything else? Absolutely. Even plants. Yes, there. Anything else? Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruins are like a type of dead. But then again, they often feel so alive. I must ponder. Anything else? Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
那钱，我们来看有什么好买的。
Have ye seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
这个是离痛忘标，严重说它将消除个人打头任何标记。我不知道，先不用吧。好问的死神，我叫好问，看一下。应该也不用看这个了。说16个人，包含2位35岁以下的人。说是好，我按照生下或者必须包含医疗背景的人。 医疗背景的人先处死。医疗背景。2位35岁以下的人，那不就是你吗？ 2个人死了，第3个人，
Ah, Grim. Yet you seem to have performed adequately. Good, good. Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened? Indeed. Oh, off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Hello there. I'm Sari, and I welcome you to...
好踢哦！
I sure as heck haven't seen you. You look like a coder parser. So, how are you liking existence thus far? Oh, don't I know it. Administrative bureaucracy just... But hey, that's why you figure out the... Okay, newbie, before we continue, all you gotta do is answer a series of questions and... Right, the gist. I'll describe some sort of a... Here we go. You get to cook for a group of friends, but are lacking some very ingredients, your meal will hardly. From what little you can scrounge together, which will make the best topping for a pizza?
Pizza 加洋葱或香肠吧。
Time for question number 2. On a stroll around the
不熟悉的动物
you have to
流
be
着
will likely
血，
not survive for long. How will you react?
要杀掉它吗？杀掉
Next
它。
up, question before you lies a table.
充满植物的桌子，
Yeah, what kind of plant would you prefer to eat?
一个苹果，一朵玫瑰，蘑菇，苹果好。
All right, final stretch. You find yourself in front of a very difficult.
严重的错误。
gnaw at you for this poor decision. There are a few options for proceeding. We got it. Let me just. Leans to stability.
平衡大师，
Mhm.
测验中
Got
测
the
出一个
appropriate
飘忽不定的
concoction
个
in
性。
mind. Start off with a nice mixture: 4 centiliters of gin, 1 splash in some lime juice concentrate, add several slices of well-smashed cucumber and some cubed ice. The quiz tells no lie. I think a suitable name would. First one's on the house. Heckin' understatement of the century! Now what else can I get you? Heck, were I able to count and name all the folks? You've got you reapers in all the myriad departments, the custodian legion, the weariless data grinders, cadaver resources. They're just middle management. Nobody knows what they actually do. Higher management, but many of the regular workers come by the den though. What else you got in mind? Oh, thanks. Mortimer found the original oinker on an excursion to the It's a bit of a hassle though. Keeps multiplying all the time. Take your eye off for a second and bam, tiny pig. Go on, take one. Just make sure you feed it with some coins once in a while. Sure, what's your poison?
牛奶，
Going straight edge. I get where you're coming from. Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Huh? What do you want? A fresh-faced lemon head. Exactly.
Hey now, Gus.
Well, seems I'm stuck with you now. You want to ask questions or something? I'm the janitor. I clean up the damn mess you make. Ever looked in the mirror or thought about the... Where do you think the drink goes? None of you have a stomach. Anything you consume falls through the rib cage, straight
好
to
好好，直接掉到地板上。
Yeah, you reapers hardly ever do. Always self-absorbed. Or could be at least a little more considerate. Gee, something else you wanted? Simple. I float around and I possess stuff and make the stuff float into the trash bin. Like dust, for example. One dust particle at a time. Or the drinks. One droplet. Could use a bit of modern. As if the highest management ever gave any thought to us lowly drones. We're all nameless custodians and spawns to them. Literally. Oh sure, the perennial office needs constant super... something else you wanted? Sorry, they're hella cool.
Why, thank you.
Ah, shucks. You're the only one who truly treats Gus with respect. What's that supposed to mean? Because you thought I'm the ghost of some dead human or beast or what? Maybe folks should know. Oh, ghosts aren't mere residue, a relic of humans, animals, or whatever other entity. I am the ghost.
幽灵的
of
幽
ghosts.
灵，
I figure you'd first have to be alive. It's a bit more complicated than that, but something else. Yeah, I gotta get back to work anyway.
Good patron, me ship of goods is at your service.
装扮，犬类面容， 该不用吧？我的小猪铺满了。放过那些帮助他人的人。制定自行车，贩卖自行车。看一下。看不出来。
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Interesting. I see the excellent. This bodes well for the... Yes? What about today? Oh, absolutely. Do not worry about it. Now, where did I put your conduct over the 7 days? So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise. Oh, do not... Speaking of, the raise also... Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow. One gets used to them. As such, that is all. Until tomorrow.
试用期过了。
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse?
这是什么？为球内幻影旋转。狗头，这看起来很帅呀，但是我又看不到自己的脸。看着吧，认识新朋友。
Hey now, Sonny, we don't belong to nobody. Holy cartilage, a blathering bonehead. Ha ha. Don't stare too much, it'll make your eyes pop right out of your face. Who told you about the plant department? No one is. Forget what you heard, Sonny. No such thing anywhere. Ain't nothing to tell. We deny every. Who dares to hope in this thing? Don't poke your nose where it don't. Can we? Can we really? You're not gonna leave us alone otherwise? Yeah, Sonny, it's just a regular department. Not even that big. What do you think? It's a there are a lot of plants. A lot. more than humans, plants every. We're real tired of folks. Is why we visit the den on Sunday. Who even gave you the idea the department is anything interesting? Might be. Can't help it though. Anything else? Seeing as we're now deep in the soil of inquiry.
喵，咪喵，过来。
Me? I'm Herbert.
Herbert，
You know, sort of like a herb-ert. A herb? Don't forget the Greek. That's my pal, Tim. Tim's a real hoot. Say hello. Hello, Tim. Tim's my partner. All root, stem, and leaf. Then the bees. Anything else? Of course. Anything else? Okay. But you didn't hear this from us. If at some point you break your word, and these roots can rip the skull off a skeleton in an instant. Snap! We're secretly developing a way for the death mark to create fungus-based undead who will... No! Or not in this lifetime, Sonny.
最佳新人耶，good，主使3个人，尽量放过35到60岁的人，35到60岁哦，那他得死，35到60岁，他也得死。35，他也得死。OK， 其他人都活着吗
Grim, yes. Great work today. However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple. Yes, straight to the point. Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be quite so, and you are already.
哦，是猫咪啊。
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful widgets.
什么？你哦？
Feast your eyes upon this spiky boy. Ye wouldn't believe how long I searched for it at the exalted land of cacti, just to get me phalanges on one of these. Finally unearthed it at the white desert of Mub. It did not start there, however, you see. 'Tis a traveling cactus. Ye never see it move, but boy does
四
it get
处溜
around.
大身上。800块，不便宜。处死3个人，植物处死3棵植物啊，很难得。这太荒谬了。 初始3个植物。
Friend, your visit's like the sun,
800块。
regular, and warms the room. Huh. Didn't know I still had this beat eyesore. I was at a gathering of some immensely wealthy idiots, where I saw an absolute buffoon wear this as professional attire. Just look at it! A weird long curve of a nose, and those ridiculous had to less than the mask came in real handy.
哦，需要一面镜子。初始2个人。活着，要活着，再死一个人，就是他。OK。
Perhaps ye require a delightful gift for a significant friend.
哦，有猫咪耳朵。那卡跟拍手声。要是我买镜子。
Once upon me, plundered, built, coveted. I, a proper beauty.
Knock, knock. That's exactly the question, ain't it? We are the exalted Chimera. And we are Angstex. We are Elan Vital. We are death. How does it feel? Not a cloud in the sky. Have you be seeing you, reader? It's a gloomy world out there.
好帅！上过机，这样 OK。 处死7个人，放过退休的人。包含2个宗教背景的人，放过退休的人，宗教背景的人。这红色纸，这。一个人，1、2、3、4、5、6、7。这是一个公务员游戏吗？
Aye, this port offers the best trade in the universe.
处死3个人，放过法律背景。放过所有法律背景的人。抓头，有人有法律背景吗？
Ahoy, matey! What can old Mortimer offer you today?
啊啊！为什么生小猪了 ？Why is this？ 一眨眼就生很多小猪啊！尴尬。怎么办？
Hello? Oh, goodness. Grim, I heard, but you cannot let everybody live. That is what I am for. Trust me, it will be for the benefit. What? Could you repeat that? All I hear. No matter. You know what the job entails, Grim. I do hope we will not have to repeat this discussion in the future. Think before you act. That is all.
害我被老板骂了，可恶！
I have returned. Did you? Great. So, but before... Where did I... Right. Seems to be... Affair. In essence, there is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence. One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. You are dependable. Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
Back from her booty, are ye? The base, the marble plate of yore. The arms melted from the cannon, a socket, a shell, the shade, the coil bent. Aye, he else pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
I should have known. Scaffolding of the antediluvian complex. I am the prime curator of the abyss, or the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. Did you know there is a lot of wise and inexperienced yes, I see. You see, the archive, those were the days. It was so... There was little in the archive initially, but it didn't take long for it to start growing, expanding. The archive whispers and we couldn't foresee this happening. The awakening of the archive. Its development into a unique organism. Nothing much as far as we can tell. It just carefully. It wouldn't be wise to stumble into the archive without an spaced folds becoming labyrinthine. Poor sods. Although no one knows what happens to the disappeared, they may not be dead. Alas, visitations. It calls to me. So I must return. I hope you enjoyed our talk.
Yes? I do. Well, I guess I've got a lot on my mind. Do you know about the butterfly effect? What if I'm that butterfly? Eh? Haphazardly fluttering around and then I don't want that on. And that's the least of my problems. Last week someone put my stapler in a large jar of strawberry jelly. I know, and that's still not all of it. But I love dogs. There's a department for the people in the dog department. I was scared, but before that,
被吓活了。
someone filled my room with balloons. It was terrifying, and they did. Slowly. One by one. Look at my bony fingers. Hey, look at them. I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher. Yes, and people keep telling me how fun they are to hang, how they tell the best jokes and get into the crazy. Frankly, I don't understand what's so. I walked straight over to Lance and I told them that I don't find them riveting and I don't particularly care. But then Lance just said, keep it real, and then went on to do a handstand on their desk. Everyone in the Lance. And all those other things. The culprit keeps writing Thrasher was here on everything. With a map. So, problem solver, what do you think? What should I do? I guess you're right. I am frank. I must stay. Still, I will leave a strongly word. I'll start working on it right away. Thanks.
处死6个人，包含严苛背景的人。这什么意思？处死6个人，至少3个科研背景的人，至少包含2个30岁以下的人。严苛背景30岁以下。严苛背景30岁以下。研究科学。
Good evening, I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it Just so. Well, I see you have marked the appropriate number. Honestly, this corporate mandate is... Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation? Perhaps one day... This reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while. What do you mean? Oh, nothing of the sort. Our data we do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly. You should consider the complexity of... I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Time is an inconsistent flux. Profiles from diverse moments appear on the same day. That is why causal links... And you are a death spawn. I crafted you out of different material. The store. Anything else? No. I am instead particular to this game called... Anything else? Until tomorrow, Grim.
Shiver me timbers! Ye sure can't get enough of the Emporium. Avast! This tale is beyond reproach. We were Tazpa. You never. Amazing little thing.
基本上最后一个人没死，第一个人跟最后一个人没死。
Grim, my fellow, should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique after all. I have much experience. Why not? I shall continue my all the files are in. Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
Ahoy! A pleasure to see ye again.
沙鼠玩具，沙鼠波波，
Lord blimey, how did 'tis not found that a lifeless can't imagine, but sure makes delightful
可
squeak
能猫
when
咪
he
会
strokes.
喜欢吧。鳄鱼底盘的所有人，世界参数降低了，我没有看欸。背景怎么变红色的？
Deathspawn. I have been. Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them? Perhaps. We do still hold some control over the levers. Ah, never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience. I am all ears, Grim. Such is the nature of loyalty. Well, I appreciated the discourse. Oh, right. It seems you marked more deaths than necessary. Enjoy your reprimand. Now depart. I have things to contemplate.
没有钱。隔一个档案要处死一个人。
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? Appreciate. Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path. Certainly. Anyway, we have some official... Nothing amiss here. Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Batten down the hatches. 'Tis a storm of sails.
最后传来的，这前面是3个人吗？
Grim. Oh, right. I see the exact amount of Yes, that should suffice. Questions. Perhaps your questions will assist me. No, Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant. Any other questions? Not in the sense that humans consider it. No. Hardly. Any other questions? Because they seem to find themselves in life-threatening situations all the time? Life is unpredictable, even if it's... Any other questions? Unlikely. One must... Art does seem a hybrid of... At least until all matter ceases to be. Grim, any other question? Grand. Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
Psst. How? Okay. But maladies are ravaging the populace. Microbial forces having their way. Yeah? Just stop letting everyone down. The only real sick... You're probably powerless. Disease will spread until it engulfs all. Consider it a warning.
Haha, Grim. It is a weekend, after all, and the free time will be essential for research. Hello, Grim. You may be wondering about who is in charge. My hiatus is... But what of the... To be honest. Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles, Grim.
为什么一直有猪叫声？
You're such a scoundrel. There should be a bounty on your head. Oh. I almost became one of them. But you can't trap over that easy.
Hey, all of it. What a wreck. Shh. They're probably eavesdropping right now. Let's be off.
这领结也不错哎。这什么东西？达到此结局的玩家百分比。什么时候会有结局啊？
Grim. Such a transformation from the... Yes, you expect your daily summary. But So, off you go.
哇，这个老板是什么？
Doubloons will get you anything, mate. Dear me, 'tis a tragic tale. You ever hear of the Oh, several days later. Never, but I will happily let the memory of me fellow buccaneer and me heading be carried by another.
Look at the march of death, a dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths. Gaze upon what? Don't you think that an uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy? What makes you think throwing out innumerable rules and quotas with no over? And you, let us know if you come eye to eye with a solution. I'm seeing you.
Grim? I am. Now. Right. Whatever. You? Why am I? Because the rest of highest management thought it. Because they thought to. Because, as was reminded, this. Yes. Either way, the nerve they have to lecture me on how. No matter, Grim. I apologize for taking it out on you.
让所有人都活下来。
Oh my, do I really have to warn you a second time? We clear? I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality. They're important, a disarray. Listen, in fact, do these humans even truly exist? It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life. They exist in a state of hubris and yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of... It matters not how they live through their... And technically they are, I suppose. While the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot and will not even experience or perceive, ever. Their presence is not even necessary to validate. Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it... No, it is, does it make us the ultimate height of our... The tree does not only sound, none of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness. Fine, let me gather... Oh yes, you absolutely did everything correct today. Such mythic... Sometimes... Well, that concludes our meeting. Good night, Grim.
领导人全球战争。It is a captivating day, is it not, Grim? No. I know, my high spirit. Who cares, Grim? What you always do. I trust you. I, myself, must concentrate. 奇怪，老
The
板。
muses have struck me. They beckon. Work to be done while there is still time.
If I ever return to the seas, I'd have ye on me crew anytime. Smokes are deadly, ye know. A cursed valor, 'tis assume this visage and forever be
收
reminded
集一些
of
奇怪的
mortality
装
of
扮
all.。
See? What did I tell you? The others conspiring behind your back. You saw they waited for you to let the guard down, whispering, "Look, it's..." Or are you deliberate? Keep them guessing, and watch your back, Reaper.
竟然是人类皮肤欸。想知道什么时候会结束？共16个人。 Grim, I find my... Should my prose be more experimental? Or should I stick to tradition? Grand, yes. You are still... fine. My Cosmopolis City. One can only be impressed. What can I say? Things do not seem to be going well. Are you sure you are trying hard enough? What is done is done. Off to work, Grim? Certainly you have no time to waste now.
快结
How
束
many
了，是不
times
是
have we met? I lost all count. We don't really plunder educational organizations. Ye kid. So, how'd ye think I got a hold of this shop?
Yes, your soon will be but mere motes beside. It blinds. Oh, carry forth. Already getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk nears.
《都是两个人》。
Hello, Grim. I have been absorbed in... Really? Never before seen destructive ordnance sold to... My. It truly looks like the end. Goodness, look at the time, Grim. Precious moments wasted. Enjoy your night.
都是剩下人类，都是剩下人类呀。OK。
It is growing quieter, Grim. Enjoy the final ordinary anyway, and crucially, far beyond. Leave me to my grand labor, Grim.
哦，最后了。
Tomorrow we shall deal with the final matters of this office.
为什么没有给我钱？
Time's running out, friend. Ever been to the land of dunes, ye scallywag? There be ancient civilization. Ah, 'tis truly a wondrous thing. Turns your own head into a jackal's, it does. Well, scuttle me both, why don't ye? Clear, and the cave, but 'twas guard. So, all late afterward, I did die about a week later. What ho, mighty! At last ye know, I'm reminded and correspondent shook our ship to and fro. Aye, the sea's a cruel mistress. No way. A sudden, we're struck upon a furious battle. Soon Darius, along with it. 'Tis the finale of many a pirate's out there, you know. Absolutely, ye scallywag. Old Mortimer's always willing to hear tales of glorious exploits. 'Twas a... You have surely claimed in return this here contraption
Good
called
down.
a fan. Use it to measure the many spirits ye have imbued, and 'twas a great pleasure to have your attention. Time to head back to me emporium. Commerce awaits.
Hey there. What you up to, killer? The star grim. Nothing. It's not as if. No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
哦，烧起来了，看起来很糟哎。应该早买这玩意儿。
The last day, Grim. The last choice. So, how did you choose? As is appropriate. No need to prolong the suffering of the last one. That would... The great dying is by my but why, you ask? I have grown. It is all meaningless. Do you know how I am exhausted and sick of it all? I wish to stop. Then I could... No need for an equilibrium. This office will not be necessary, and we can all fade away. And off you go, Grim. Do what you wish with these final hours.
获得世界末日，
We'll not be meeting again.
人类无法逃避生老病死的诅咒。国家四分五裂，一盘散沙。人类的一切都被抹去，包括他们自己。心如死灰，无力的等待着，慢慢消散。
Fellow traveler, that was fun, wasn't it? The choices, the excitement. Admittedly, ye did largely screw everything up, but I can offer a new cycle. There ye will again find every friend and enemy, hope, and 'tis the eternal recurrence of all things.
玩完了。哦，他把幕后人员做成这样子，太屌了吧！ Interesting. 变成把每个员工都这样子写了一个小的履历表给我看，让人可以好好的了解跟看呢。哇，只是这文本有够长呀！结束了。